light. We saw the light. All right, baby. All right. Woo! Gotta get this looking okay so you guys don't have to stare at this big black thing here, but I don't know about that. You might have to stare at the big black thing, everybody. It's gonna be part of the show. It is gonna be part of the show. What's up, Matt? We'll move you back here a little bit. This is gonna be our mixing bowl, which is actually gonna be what we're gonna put in the oven. Do not mind the little black thing there. I forgot my other tripod in the car. And I was too lazy to go out and get it, so you have to stare at it like that. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I already kind of cooked the veggies because these are frozen vegetables. And they recommended that you cook them ahead of time and drain any water off, but I didn't get any water, so. What's up, Suzanne? So, again, we were supposed to use chicken for this recipe, but they did not have chicken. So we're using smoked pork, which this stuff is really good, too. So I think this is going to be really good. And I already said Doug wouldn't mind. And I need to turn off the heat because we're not cooking this. We've actually already pretty much cooked it, but but this stuff kind of all sticks together in here. So we're just going to tear it apart. And get it like a pulled pork. But this was the very last recipe that Doug sent me that we never made. And it was sent only a week and it was 2 weeks ago, I think. And the other one I made last week, I already had planned. So this one, and I went back. There's another one too that he sent me that we may go back to and try because we never tried it, but yeah, I'm excited. What's up, Gertie? And I know Doug's watching us, so he's going to make sure this doesn't turn into a soup. I know it. And for whatever reason, this is Dolly Parton. I don't know if this came from recipebyme.com. So I don't know if they knew Dolly Parton or they knew more than what I know, but supposedly it's Dolly Parton, kids. So, all right, let me go wash my hands from all my pork. Okay, so this is basically going to be our mixing bowl. Let's hope so, Charles. So, in a large, we will add the shredded chicken, cream of chicken soup. So, cream of chicken soup next. Guess the puzzle for Doug. No, shit. No, guess the puzzle for Doug. So, we're adding the cream of chicken soup, but I don't think we add water. It's condensed. We'll see. I think it's supposed to all kind of get mixed up. So this is our cream of chicken soup. Doug did not give us enough heads up to do it against the puzzle. And then we've got a little container. This is an 8-ounce container of sour cream. It's definitely a different combination, but it looked delicious. And our oven is preheating at 350. All right, now, where's my cheese at? I gotta go get our cheese, kids. Hold on. Okay, so now we got to add half of the cheese in this mix. What seasoning are you going to use? This recipe actually doesn't involve any seasoning, surprisingly. But we're probably going to put a little pepper on it, because why not? All right, where's my scissors? My scissors. All right, oven's preheated to 350. We're now going to add about half the bag of our shredded cheddar cheese. It's about half the bag, maybe a little bit more. Okay. lively until well combined. So now we are to mix all of this together. Ooh-wee. We're going to get you from... And then again, we got our veggies on the bottom. It's definitely a differently interesting combo that I would never think to put together, but I know when Doug said it to me, I'm like, oh, hell yeah, Dolly. I mean, I'm sure that probably will be good. Again, we're supposed to use chicken, we're using pork, but I don't know how many meals I'm actually going to get out of this either. We're probably going to have go shopping tomorrow for more dinners, but I could have doubled up on it, but there's quite a bit of pork in there. Okay, Dolly. Okay, so I think we're going to smash this down. No, there's actually more cheese that we put on it, but not yet. You're not following the official recipe, AE. Not at all. Okay, so spread the mixture evenly in the per baking dish. Distribute the remaining 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese on the top. Layer with crushed Ritz crackers if desired. Hell yeah, we're putting Ritz crackers on top. Because why wouldn't we? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't we want more Ritz crackers? We're going to evenly. Doug would appreciate an evenly cheese. And it's not turned it into a soup, Doug. So for fuck's sake, Junior. What the hell is this monstrosity? It's Dolly Parton Casserole. This is the last recipe that Doug sent me before he passed. So we're doing it. We're doing it for Doug. Okay, so we have that, and then we got to put our Ritz crackers on there. Even if it says you don't need to enjoy the food regardless. Yeah, I don't know. I think with everything else in there, I'm not sure it's going to need... I don't know what seasoning really you would put on it. We could put salt and pepper. We'll put salt and pepper to taste. How about that, Charles? Okay, then we're supposed to do crushed Ritz crackers. Because Ritz crackers make everything delicious. I wonder if Carl and Jets ever came back. They left and then they said they're coming back, but I was taking a nap. They must have came in when I was taking a nap. Yeah, you could do a little garlic powder, a little onion powder. But I think we're going to let it go as it is, literally. I think with the sour cream and all that goodness in there. Yes. I mean, we could do a little dash of like garlic powder on top if we wanted to, just on top of the cracker. Woo, that's a lot of garlic powder. Oh shit, that is a lot of garlic powder. Oh well, it'll all blend in. Move that around a little bit. All right, now bake uncovered for 30 to 35 minutes until the casserole is hot and bubbling with golden melted cheese topping. So we've got at least 30 minutes in the oven at 350. Easy peasy, everyone. Easy peasy. This is also another quick and easy meal for you and your busy family. Everyone's busy these days. We'll go 30 since the oven's been officially preheated to 350 degrees. So, okay. It does kind of look like a dip, but should be good, though, with all that meat in there. Oh, and Carl left, so I've turned the thermostat up to 70. I might not need my beanie for a while. $10 Sundays again. Oh, AE, you crazy. I think AE came out of a coma, and he's just always confused. Poor guy. All right. I don't know what I just ate. I think it was a frozen vegetable. I think it was a frozen carrot. So we have a half hour to kill, everybody. So if you want to see the final, come back in a half hour. It'll be ready. But while we're here, we're gonna go ahead and wash our dishes, make good use of our time. But happy Friday, everyone! It is Friday. I was live earlier with the sex shop, but it's gonna be a lot of fucking cashiering. And the shelves are gonna go bare because I'm busy cashiering. So we gotta find an even mix between the two. That'll be tomorrow. And then tomorrow night we're playing Monopoly Casino. But to YouTube, we have to be super quiet. We're not calling it Casino. We're just gonna say Monopoly. Technically, I'm not lying. Because I know YouTube has gotten weird with live casino or casino streams in general. Although you got all the big jackpots in the world, they get away with it by posting videos. So who fucking knows? The big jackpots of the world. Even though it's a casserole, can't wait to... Yeah, you could put her on a sandwich. Yeah. I hear you. I love it. It should be good. I'm an only parent for the next week. So guess what that means, everyone? I have to wash and I have to dry. Because me and Carl have always washed and he always dried. In the last 15 years we've lived here. What's up, Bobby? And they're on vacation, so I'm a single parent. And I got pussy duty in the morning, and oh my head. Oh, Bobby had a good day at work. All right, let's hear it, Bobby. What was the end result? Lay it on us, Bobby. How much money did you find laying on the side of the machine? But hello, we got 18 peeps in here now. If you're just joining us, the casserole is in the oven. We have 26 minutes to check it out. You've been on a losing streak again. Oh, hell, Gertie. I hear you, honey. Oh, I got pay raise, 150 bucks. Oh, shit. I got pay raise at my job today. Just for being a good employee. That was nice. I got pay raise. I got pay raise. Now I make $100,150 a year. They gave me an extra $150, Bobby. It's nice. You know. We thought they capped me out at 100 G's. And hopefully everyone does understand that I'm just totally bullshitting you when I say that, but oh heavens, we got our pants off.
We're back.
They're back. I did not get an extra $150 per paycheck. Now, it only equates out to about $28, Bobby. But that's an extra like $100 a month. That's nice. Now that's after taxes, Bobby, because I'm a tax-paying citizen, so we pay taxes. I know you only work tax-free, so...
If only.
Bobby works tax-free. He found $6,000, and he broke his arm because he put his arm in a lottery machine trying to get a ticket. I think he should sue him. Nowhere on the outside of the machine does it say not put your hand inside. He would have a case right there. You good?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my watch charger.
You had 3 items. That's 3. Yep.
And 4.
It's 4. Hell yeah, Gertie, you gotta earn that shit. Absolutely. America. And I was told they would have a very tough time trying to find someone to replace me if they needed to. I'm like, well then, you know, that was nice. You could do a little better probably on the pay bump, but that's all right. No, I'm very thankful to have a job to begin with. Bobby makes over $1,000 a month. Shit. Be def not worthy.
Also, just watch the plug in the hallway where the feed is. Sometimes when the tube comes out, it bumps the...
It'll get them. Okay.
Just watch that.
We'll make sure.
Bye, kidder.
All right, sounds good. Okay, well then. Oh, okay. Let's go clean this up over here. We got time. We got 23 minutes, kids. Again, I'm a little Susie homemaker over here, so shit. I didn't put too much over there to wash. What's up, Kit? Kit, we gotta clean up this floor. There's like shit all over it. I didn't even do anything. Oh my heavens. I could probably soon take the beanie off. I put the thermostat on 70. When Carl's on vacation, I usually roll with 70. I guess it's nice. It's comfortable in here. It doesn't feel like a fridge, and I could take my beanie off since we don't need to cool his room. So, yes, they're leaving for Tennessee now. Wherever they're going tonight is only 3 hours. So, yeah. They're only driving 3 hours tonight, and then... But yeah, but when we used to go, they're only going to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, so it's 5 hours in Virginia on 81, 5 hours. We used to do it all the time when we used to go to Nashville. 5 hours, so I'm trying to, they drive maybe 9 hours total. It's a lot, but Carl won't drive it though, Jess drives, but yeah. Because Carl will get like panic attacks and shit. So yes, that's why I have to be home to feed pussies tomorrow. I don't know where we're going for lunch tomorrow. Again, the game plan is after tickets, we go to Big D's. We have to, well, first we have to go to Woodforest Bank at Walmart and get $300. And then we got to go to my bank ATM and get the rest of it. And then we're going to go to Big D's, drop it off. And then we're going to go somewhere and get lunch. And then we're going to go get car wash for Noah because my car's dirty. The damn freaking check engine light's still on. A little bit that I drove it today, but I need to, like Austin said, I need to go and open it and take off the negative terminal from the battery. I read that online too. They said a lot of times that will reset things and everything's fine. So I'm like, but if I drive it this weekend and if it doesn't go up by next weekend, I have to drive it 3 days this week to work. Then I will probably try to schedule a Subaru appointment, which they said they didn't have anything. And when I looked on their online calendar, they had nothing on a Saturday. So at that point, I'll just take it in maybe the next weekend and then just get a loaner car so they can figure it out. I mean, so they give like new loaner cars there, fairly new loaner cars. That one time I went, I got that Crosstrek that only had like 50 miles on it, and that's the one I took a shit in it uncontrollably. That was from the Ken with AMN episode, the poop episode. That's a good one. Good times. Oh, memories. All right, we are good there. Let's go ahead and sweep up, and then we're going to go make our fake coffee. We still got 19 minutes on the clicker. The clicker. Ooh, what did I get today? I got that one whiskey brand. Oh shit, I'm knocking everything on the floor. That one whiskey brand that has like lots of different flavors. I think it's Bird Dog, but they got it caramel. And it was on sale at the liquor store, so I'm like, ooh. So we'll have to try that one too, see if it's as good as the caramel crown. It's okay. Been there, done that for the rest. I don't cook on Friday, so I drink on Friday. I'm going to a birthday party and drink a ton at the party. Nice! Well, salute! I had a Bloody Maria when we were playing earlier, and then I took a break and I just poured a little bit of SoCo in my cup. And that's not a bad whiskey just to sip on. It's not bad. I was trying to tell my Bill at work because he always says he only drinks girly drinks. I'm like, yes, the Black Velvet Crown. I like that one too. That's only like $10 a bottle. This one was on sale for like $17, I think. So, and again, let it be known I bought Big D his bottle of freaking SoCo. Because I said, I'm going to buy a bottle too. We don't have room on the Capital One card, so I will buy you the bottle. So then I'm like, then we have $240 in the food budget. So use it wisely. I could have been a dick for every time that he says that I don't buy him anything. I bought him alcohol, so. I mean, if I spend my $600 casino profit somehow, well, there you go. It's good. It is good. But, so we have to make a game plan for tomorrow night's Monopoly. No, we got tobacco. I got 2 bags of tobacco, but they're getting blue tobacco, which is the one that him and Bonnie make ciggies. They don't smoke out of pipe, so we'll see how that goes. But literally, God bless Bonnie, because you know how he's like, I have plenty of tobacco. We'll be fine. It was like right after, no, it was before lunch. He's like, Junior, I need you to come down today. I'm like, for one, I am not coming to Route 15 traffic on a fucking Friday afternoon. No, hell no. And I'm like, no, I'm coming tomorrow. I'm like, but Bonnie had extras. She got him hooked up, and she was cool. So for everyone that was hating on Bonnie, saying that she was doing the right thing by keeping the tobacco from him, she was trying to ration it. So I don't think Derek is drinking tonight. I think tomorrow, because I'm bringing him his alcohol tomorrow. So, yeah. But yeah, what was the other recipe that Doug sent me? It was right about the time we made the taco casserole a couple weeks ago, but it was one that it was like a cold recipe. You didn't bake it. It looked really good, but Doug talked me into doing that one, so I'm like, that one's still out there, so I'm like, I think we have to do it. Shit, I'm going to go through all of my messages from Doug, because I'm sure there's more that we didn't do, so. That's why I just talked to Austin. He's like, just keep it together. I'm like, I'll keep it together. And it's still that fucker. He left way too early. Again, my days are not the same at all. I used to get messages from Doug all the time. And my messenger now, when it beeps, is only Big D. Most times before it was Doug. Now it's just Big D. And it sucks. I always love getting Doug's messages because Doug was never pestering me for anything. 7 o'clock. Yeah, give or take. It's time to leave for the party. Hell yeah. Have a beer for me, Charles. We'll let you know how it goes. But yeah, it's little shit like that, Gertie, and just like. And the other thing that pisses me off is I was supposed to come back to Butler probably sometime this year, and we were going to go play skills at that fucking mall where we went last time when we were out there. We went to Ponderosa. Part of me still feels like that trip has to be made. and maybe meet up with his significant other, give her a hug. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like, but we went last year. We went. Was that earlier? It was either earlier this year or late last year. I know it was fucking cold out, but I feel like we have to do it in his honor. He was way too young. And again, I knew he had health issues and stuff because Doug always used to message me back before I fully understood. He'd be like, he goes out and he's like, people are looking at my leg, and so I'm like, okay. I'm like, I don't know if it was a lymphedema exactly, but he had like a sort of a mass on his leg, but it wasn't that. But he was very like, I don't know, like, I don't know what the right word is, but he was very kind of not protective, but like, he was really worried about it, what other people would think and stuff. And I try to get it through his head. I'm like, who gives a shit, And then we met up. I mean, it wasn't anything that was like so sightly, he was a big guy, but he wasn't like self-conscious. But he wasn't like a big guy. He was a big dude, but he wasn't like crazy big. Like, where's Dolly Parton? She's in the oven, Tim. And I did turn it into a soup because, again, Doug himself would be like, for fuck's sake, Junior. So, but yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I'm curious. Again, cream of chicken, sour cream. Now, again, we didn't use chicken because they didn't have chicken, so we subbed it with smoked pork, but the other white meat. And Carl just left so I could take my pants off. And the other cool thing is I just turned the thermostat up to 70. So I literally think I could take my beanie off and live comfortably inside the home. Although part of me is probably, are you lazy cook? Part of me is going to be like, it's too warm in here. I need to turn it down, but we're going to go with 70. I only have to turn the heated blanket on like low, but Carl's like, don't let anyone get in my room. And I'm like, I think he literally was half like he was a little like making sure no one's gonna rob his ass, because again, we don't know how much Pokemon he has, but it's a lot from what I gather. You kick Carl out because he's a freeloader. No, Carl paid his rent to me the other day. So me and Carl are all caught up on the money front. So money front, and then again, Monopoly owes me $600. And we're gonna play tomorrow. I think tomorrow, because they don't have Buffalo, I think we're gonna all 100,000 pyramid it. And I don't think we're going to lowball it. Because we have $100. Again, that's what I started with before. Maybe like $75, 50 bets. We're going to kind of just go for the gusto to see if he's still in the honeymoon period. I mean, at the end of the day, what do we got to lose? Brandon might not be happy because he's probably going to want to see other games. But yeah, it is what it is. And if I lose that, I don't care. But we got 10 minutes on the clock. But, yeah. Oh, shit, Tim! Are you out there, Tim? This is all you, buddy. All you. I got this from fucking Caesars Atlantic City. Did you get this? The ultimate payout. July to December 2025. Did you see this shit? If you earn 300,000 tier credits, you can go for level 6, Tim. Level 6 is a Polaris Sportsman 570 ATV. Look. You get a fucking ATV. You only have to put 1.5 million through the slots. You can do that on Buffalo, $4 to spin, Tim. I have faith in you. We have until December. So tell Mom to book the trip and, bring the money. We might have to take out a heat lock on the house, but it's fine. You got a Polaris Sportsman 570. Or you could pick $15,000 in casino free play. Now, we're picking the ATV. And when we come to your house for the meetup, we get to give us rides on the ATV. Thanks, Tim. What's up, Shelly? The Dolly Parton casserole is in oven. We have 9 minutes till reveal. This is like the last recipe Doug sent me to make. We're making it. And again, I got more too. Plus, I have the recipe that you sent me, Shelly, which I want to do that one as well. But just playing some cod. She's playing cod. That's what the kids call it these days. Or, Tim, you can get a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage. That one's only level 5. You only have to earn 200,000 tier. I mean, level 1, we can get a Dooney and Bork Florentine large satchel. Or we can get a Switch OLED or $500 in free casino play. That's still $50,000 through the slots. Like, who has this type of money? That's cray-cray. I still want the fucking Polaris Sportsman. Tim's not even commenting. I think he's already booking the trip. Shit. If they come in December like they talked about possibly, they can get that Polaris. If we all put our money together, I'll give you my 500 tier credits towards your 300,000. Timar, where's Timar? Timar's, he doesn't know what to say. I put him on the spot. We need to have, 1.5 million tier. I think if you bring 750K, we can probably recycle it. You know, we might lose 750K, but it's for the Polaris, though. That'll be fun. And when we come to the Wisconsin meet and greet, he can take us on rides. Rides, Tim, rides. Did you hear me? Did you hear what I just announced? Again, 300,000 tier credits till the end of December. You can get a Polaris Sportsman, Tim, right there. Or you can choose 15,000 free casino play, but... Or you can get an EcoFlow Pro Power Package, 115-inch mini LED, or a Jilco Diamond Fashion Bracelet. He did! He did. And he was fucking wishing the worst on them, telling them they're hoping, he's like, I hope it rains, since I can't go, fuck damn. And then they end up taking him anyway. I think they were literally concerned, though, because I think they have to walk a lot outside. And they said, like, we said, oh, you're handicapped. I'm like, well, it can be an issue, depending on where you're going. I mean, you got a rollator, but, you know. I myself, not that I go many places outdoors, but I'm cautious. You should call Move Out since he sells all his Pokemon collection at my new house. I did not say that. Oh, he also said I'm supposed to tell you he got the Costco drop today, Low Roller. He's out of smokes, but Bonnie, though, is taking care of it. I was supposed to make an emergency smoke run. I'm like, fuck that. Not on a fucking Friday afternoon. I'm not doing Route 15 traffic on a Friday afternoon. Now, for all you city folks, you'll be like, that's nothing. But for us country folks, it's like bumper-to-bumper traffic, start, stop. We don't got time for that. Nope. So, yeah, no. Apparently, there was a Pokemon drop today. Borgata Online gave me free $25 slot play. Ooh, I got $10 free slot play from Fanatics. I lost. But, yeah, I played 75-cent Pyramid. But we're going to play my 100 on Monopoly tomorrow night. On probably 100,000 Pyramid. Because they don't have Buffalo. Which, never rule out a Sugar House stream still this month. Because I got to do it for Brandon. Buffalo. I don't know if he likes Buffalo, but... Alright, we got 4 minutes. Dolly Parton's coming out of the oven. Did Carl went Costco store today? No, he buys it online. He's never been to a Costco. Our nearest Costco is an hour away. He says he's got packages dropping every day this week, which, if they come from the post office, I know they're coming, because I get it in informed delivery every day. There's a package coming. It's never for me. It's always Carl's packages. I thought about freaking him out, like, once he gets to Tennessee for a few days. Be like, Dude, I'm short on cash. What can I take to go sell? Just to fuck him up. They are. He should get Sam's Club membership since you get Pokemon card too. He said about that. I think his mom has one because again, his mom's worked at Walmart for like 8,000 years. I think she gets one for working at Walmart. But he didn't seem concerned about the Sam's Club. I think the Costco and the Sam's Club are comparative. Because he's always like, who's that guy? I'm like, low roller. I did say the package again. I get so many packages, Heather. But yeah, I finally got to use my everything bagel seasoning again. I made my scrambled eggs, and I made everything bagel seasoned scrambled eggs. My Saturday mornings, I want to get back to making my bagel sandwiches. I used to get I think they were everything bagels. I used to get them, and then I'd freeze them, and I'd pull them out, put them in the nuke. I'd make a sausage, egg, and cheese bagel. That's so good. It was always like a cost-cutting measure, too, but it was the point how expensive, like, Mickey D's breakfast is these days. But I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I might go to Dunkin' tomorrow. Those wake-up wraps with the hash browns are pretty damn good, and it's, like, less than $6, but... Ooh, that would be good on cottage cheese. Pokemon, you don't have any Pokemon cards, me either. No, BJ's Warehouse, we don't have any BJ's Warehouses in Pennsylvania, I don't think. We can't talk about BJ's, though, because people get confused when we say BJ's. Yeah, I don't think I have enough casserole to make 4 meals plus tonight, but it's okay. We're going to see how much we end up with. And then again, tomorrow when we're out in our shenanigans, before we come home, we're going to stop at Waz. Because that's Waz. And then we're going to buy something to make for dinner. We'll do a little bit of the sex supermarket, but I was dejected today that it takes so long. So my new goal is I'm going to stock shelves. And I had a McDonald's big breakfast actually last weekend for a change, but... Plus they have like loaded tots at Dunkin' now too. Those were like $3. And I don't know where we're going for dinner because again, I'm after Big D's. I'm coming back to Lewisburg to get the car wash for Noah. I just don't know. I thought about going to KFC because I've just been hungry for like nuggies or like chicken strips with some good dipping sauce. I don't know, Junior. I don't know. And we have a new burger place in Mifflinburg, too. But it's a shitty location. It's a shitty location for a handicapped, considering you have to go up like 3 stairs to get into the place. I was gonna send the people a message. I'm like, if you guys get DoorDash, like I would absolutely order from it and they can bring it to me. But I'm like, or I let you know I'm sure they would walk it down the steps and bring it to me, but because the one guy who works there, he has like a co-owner. He's my neighbor. He lives like right over here. But I have 3 warehouse membership. I can't afford the $150 membership. That's crazy. Tell Carl his freezer is leaking water all over the floor. You have to look for free bonus. Oh, and everyone that wants to know about the Lady P jackpot, I stopped. It's just shy of $7,400, which means not many people are playing it, which means don't fucking chase it. You'll freaking ruin your life, so... Yeah, Sunday I won't be touching any of that. We're going to quarter and 50-cent games, I think, on Sunday, but I was only going to do 30, but since I won $600 in online casino, we might splurge and do 40 for your and my entertainment. There's Big D, everybody. Okay. It's coming out now. We're going to go take a peek and cut her open. Woo! That was the timer, son. I'm curious. My competitor was mad at me. I know. There's no crying in free bonus checker jobs. They said it's done when you have a cheesy, bubbly top. But we also have Ritz crackers on top. But we only did it at 350, so we're gonna, here, I'll take it back down here. Ooh, look at it. Fuck that, Lady P taste. That's crazy. All right, let's cut into this. Oh, it's very Ritz crackery. It is. All right, let's go over here. We got to dive into the details because I don't think you can really tell much by that little. It looks like Ritz crackers, but you can see some of it. But I'm curious about the flavor. And again, I know, Doug, we did not get chicken, we got pork, but I asked you for you to give me a sign yesterday, and you did not. So I'm assuming you're okay with it. I'm sure the cats would eat it. Ollie can eat anything. They're now in hibernation mode until Carl gets back. They'll probably be pestering me tomorrow morning, like fucking way too early, and they're like, bro, it's Saturday. Ollie will probably come over at like 5:30. Nope. All right. Damn phone. Damn it, Gertie. Well, we're back. We're going to try some of this Dolly Parton. What does Dolly Parton have for us? Again, she looks, it's pretty crispy. It's got veggies. And then again, we got cream of chicken with sour cream. I'm just curious of this combination. And veggies. That's like comfort food right there. I will say that the smoked pork does probably give it a little different flavor than if you had chicken, but it's not a bad smoked flavor. It's hot. It's very similar to a pot pie. Again, by putting the Ritz crackers on it, it's probably supposed to mimic more like a crust. You get some of the Ritz crackers, bangin'. If I may say so myself, bangin'. Ha 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 ha. Ritz crackers are good. Just look up the Dolly Parton chicken casserole. That's where Doug found it. I don't know. I probably shared it with Doug on Facebook and then he found it because I think he sent it to me from Facebook. So I think he got a lot of his recipes that were shared to him on Facebook. Now, one funny thing about Doug, not all the time, sometimes he would watch, but very rarely. It would usually be like 2 hours after, be like, so how did it turn out? He would usually never watch me cook, but he'd want to know how it turned out. I'd be like soup. But yeah, I think the pork gives it even a little different, little amped up flavor. And I think we talked about added seasonings. I honestly don't think you need many egg seasonings. I think the chicken corn with the sour cream kind of makes it zip on its own, but ooh, make Stacy's dip. That dip was good. Yeah. Yeah, the crab meat's the most expensive thing in that recipe, but oh hell. I still got 12 minutes till Matt Walters, 7 o'clock after dark. Give or take. Give or take. By the time I finish this and put the other shit in a container, give or take, man, give or take. No, this is good, and it's pork, but part of it, I think, with the crackers. You ever make like a tuna noodle casserole? I mean, the last time I made, I think I used Ritz crackers. I'm getting like a tuna noodle casserole vibe as well. Oh, there's no tuna. Dryer's done. We'll go get that, and then we'll put it away during after dark. After dark, after dark, after dark. I did it tonight too, since Carl won't be home tomorrow. I can't leave the dryer on when I go away. Oh, what's up, Austin? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Lady P jackpot is just underneath $7,400. So with that said, that means many people aren't really chasing it. So no. We haven't been playing skills since the beginning of 2025, son. But did you watch Sammy today? They had a big group poll. He was live for several hours for your entertainment. I watched some of it. And then I caught it at the end, I think, when they lost everything. But dryer's done. He watched the whole thing from start to finish, but he needs more. Austin's like, I want to see you lose 900 too. Oh, I need to win 9. Oof. I won $600 on online casino yesterday. We still have $100 to play tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. But everyone else would probably like, take that to skills. Nope. That just gets back money that I've lost so far. I'm not. We're gonna play 100,000 Pyramid 2 because they don't have Buffalo, so you should definitely not watch that stream. But that's how I won $600, was thanks to 100,000 Pyramid. But yeah, fucking like 20 spins with a 10x multiplier. Oh my god, it was hot. Nope, I played Huff and Puff. I had $10 on the one casino. Fuck Huff and Puff. They had to have it, and Monopoly has it, but we weren't playing that shit. If I want to make money, we stick with Pyramid. Or lose, but you got a better chance at winning more money. Oh, you got to put the clothes in dryer. I have to get clothes out of dryer. It is unreal. And I booked my hotel room for November. I'll have to send you date again, Austin. They gave me free room. Thank you. It's during the week, too, so I'd assume they would. But Pyramid, take all your money, for fuck's sake. Hey, at least we'll go down trying. But they don't have Buffalo, though, which is such a bummer. It's in November. It's towards the beginning of the month. I don't remember the exact dates, but I'll send them to you. Oh heavens, we have to go to the Bubba Cooper. You've been to the Bubba Coo burritos, right? Me and Walt went there. November 4th is your birthday. I think it's like a couple days after that. What is November 4th? Because this is a Tuesday and a Wednesday. We gotta go to Bubba Coo burritos. They're really good. That's like right, like it's literally probably 2 miles from the casino. Just as long as you catch me when I haven't had any alcoholic drinks, which that's tough in the casino, but if you tell me we're gonna make a plan, we can do it. Tuesday's your birthday. It's probably actually 4th and 5th, actually, yeah. 4th, 5th, I think is when we're staying, and then the 6th we go to Boston, and then the 7th is the conference. So yeah, it'll be on your birthday. How cute. Are we going for birthday steak at Ruth Chris? Oh my heavens. After that one that I had the last time, I'm down. We got to make Rezzies. Austin's like, I got to get child support somehow out of this fucker. That's going to be an expensive weekend, so fucking just throw on an extra steak for Austin. But you can't get... I can't get you out of hand, though. You can't be getting, like, fucking shrimp cocktails and then, like, ribeyes. And, like, we still got a budget. No. You may be my child, but I'm poor. Oh, I have 6 minutes. I know, Big D should have the Capital One card paid down by that, Austin. Well, I'm almost done eating, but I gotta go put my stuff in containers here. Matthew Walter. It's got to be close. And then I have to make another alcoholic beverage because I'm an alcoholic. But yeah, this was really good, Doug. Good. This is a good recipe. Even with my little modifications. So I'm going to 8.5, Doug. 8.5. I know you're watching, Doug. 8.5. Alcoholism is going to take, dude. I already have enough stacked against me that's going to take my body, so I'm good. What the fuck? I got a rollator, bitch. What's up, Ollie and Tit? They're like, where'd our father go? You're stuck with me for the next week and a day. I don't think they come back till next Saturday sometime. Econo here in Wappington do sell the alcohol and beer. Oh, I hope the police break in and take your alcohol. I just bought more alcohol. We bought caramel whiskey today. Let's go see how many meals we can make and then find out how many meals we need to get at Wise tomorrow when we go to Wise. Let's take this over, huh? Let's go see what we can do. You guys come with. Woo! You guys are like off cooking to the side. Sounds like ass. Since you start after dark, I'm going night night. Oh, good night, Austin, my son. Ugh. My son. Let's look at it again. It turned out really good. It was good. If you missed it, Dolly Parton did a fucking great job. I don't know if Dolly had any part of this, but it turned out really good. I give Mog Hug a kiss from you. Thanks. Just like old times. Yeah, we could probably get 3 meals out of this respectively, I think. I don't want like wish me meals though that that I'm not even gonna get full. let's not shortchange ourselves. But I also don't want to look like a fat pig, right? That looks like throw up. It kind of does. It was delicious, though. Dog in heaven did us up good. Thanks, Doggy Fresh. And then Doug would be like, fuck sakes, Junior. Never, Doug, never. All right. See, we got 3 meals, so we need to get one more. But that could also mean that Thursday before we go shopping, we have to go to McDonald's. We might as well just do that. Because I'm fat. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, it's going to go good sitting in the fridge for a few days. I got this. It's only 6:58. I'm going to be late for After Dark per Matt Walter, but we're going to be close. I'm playing Pyramidal Borgata on 150 bet, 23 games, 4x. All right. I got one yesterday that was like a 4x, which was decent. But again, I was getting 10x, 8x, which is how I won so much. That was crazy. It was like Hollywood when they first opened. You go to bed. You're gonna actually, you know what? I gotta give you guys treats in the next hour, but I also gotta put away my clothes. So we're gonna be busy in the next hour. It's all right. We can do a heavier alcoholism after that. This tripod's got a mind of its own. Nope. Hold on, kids. We gotta go clean up my stove. Oh shit, it's 7 o'clock. I'm already late. Matt's pissed. He's like looking at his watch and he's like fucking kicking the couch. You won 88. You know what? I had a bonus yesterday on a $1.50, which is how I started my up in the bets. That was about 88. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's over 50x. And then that's when I bumped it to $1.50 and $3 and $3.75, and then shit got crazy. Shit. But yeah. All right, kids. I have to keep playing. I did the 50% deposit match. Oh shit, you're locked in. All right. Well, that's time to up the bet to $3, JP. Do it for me. Where is Friday Night After Dark program, Kenny? Matt is literally punishing me now that I'm late. It's coming. I gotta go make a drink and go to my computer. So I will see you over there. Bye, everyone. Rock and roll, Doug. That was pretty damn good.